We need more of these.
Big off there.
It's a case of putting last weekend behind us, taking all the positives, you know. A lot of the stuff last weekend was out of our control anyway, so a week to repair has been quite a short turnaround. You know, realistically, we say a week, but really we've had Monday to Wednesday. You know, effectively the team comes down on a Thursday lunchtime and starts packing up the garage here, so 3.5 days to get a British touring car turnaround's not a very long period of time. I think we've done a good job. Obviously the boys and girls are on a high because of the podium last weekend, so I think it's just time for me to go one better this weekend, hopefully.
This weekend we now come into the event with 48 kilograms of success ballast, so straight away you're kind of on the back foot, behind the curve, and we're just going to have to fight against that. And the other hard factor that everybody's got to face is the temperature. Us Brits aren't used to, 35-degree heat. We're going to have to try and stay hydrated, stay cool, and push through it. I can't remember the last time we've had two events on the bounce like this, one weekend after another. So these cars take a lot of preparation and a lot of time. They have to, completely rebuild the car after each event. And the boys just got straight into it on the Monday morning, and by the Wednesday the car was basically kind of ready to go. They just worked through the evenings, and from my point of view, I've got much less to do, but just getting home, trying to get back into normal life with my family and keep up my training, and then before you know it you're making your journey back down the road. It's definitely it's harder. This weekend we've got to just keep our focus up. I think we've got to just take each session as they come. I'd love to sit here and say we're going to put on pole and bag podiums, and yeah, that would be great. We are carrying ballast, and we've got to be realistic. First pole position with the new car at the team's home circuit, it means so much, and I think it just shows what a great job the team have done in designing and building this new Ford Focus ST. I'm so happy for that side of the garage, and yeah, tomorrow we can be teammates and hopefully give the rest of the guys hell.
I need to score points, and I'm focusing on race 3. But to get in a good position for race 3, you have to have had a reasonable race 1 and race 2, of course. So I'd just like to finish the races. That's a start. Start the second race. That'll be a win over last week, but you can't let you down. You've got to just deal with it. It's a shame what happened, but hopefully the fix that Swindon have come up with will work, and we don't have to worry about it again.
We're about to go racing with the British Touring Car Championship for the first time. The Quick Fit British Touring Car Championship is go! And off the line well for the pole sitter, Rory Butcher. It looks like a good start for his teammate, Ollie Jackson, who's trying to get at the inside, and Dan Cavendish closes the door. There's contact. And a lock-up for Rory Butcher. He's got a problem. He's dropped right down the order. He had a massive lock-up. He's not got another puncture, has he? Like yesterday in pre-practice. He's struggling big time.
faultless. You saved the tyres. When cameras pressed you, then we saw you go a little bit faster.
Yep.
I don't know what to say, bud.
Yeah, I know, it's frustrating. But just need to. Oh, it's just the rest of the day is going to be an absolute bollock. I just need to keep pushing on, don't we? No ballast.
Yeah.
Get a race free turn around.
We got to sort out this punchy business as well, because this is, that's not, you wouldn't expect that to happen just because you had a bloody safety car.
No.
I genuinely believe we would have made it to the end of the race if it hadn't been for
I know. Surprised they brought the safety car out because we only had 2 laps left. Like, it's
that. Yeah, Matt Neal again.
It's like the right time to red flag it. But anyway.
Starting from pole position in race 1, I managed to hold the lead for a total of 13 laps before the safety car came out. And once the race restarted, I picked up a puncture on the first lap and went from feeling like I could take this home and bring the win home for the team to obviously dropping down to last place and coming to the realisation that I'm only starting race 2 from dead last and finishing this race with no points. And the same happened in race 3 when I was fighting for third overall. So it's a bit demoralising, especially when you start off the first row or pole position in the first race. You're supposed to go on and take the win, but it wasn't to be. So we've had to do some kind of thinking and investigating into what went wrong with the tyres, and we're now putting the car to test with a completely different kind of geometry to make sure it lasts the race.
Lap 1 we just had that incident, and it was like coming out of Druids, just got turned sideways and then straightened up. By the time I'd straightened up, someone else clipped me and we dropped about P10 and then a couple of cars DNF, so we ended up P9. So can't be overly displeased, but yeah, if but maybe, we didn't. If the first lap would have gone alright, we could have rolled with the top 5-6 like we have done all day. So just trying to keep the core temperature down and then just jump in the paddling pool after and that, and yeah, smash all the kit in the fridge, which cools us down before the race. But it's the main issue is when the checker flag goes out and then all of a sudden the adrenaline wears off and then all of a sudden the heat hits you and you just start to get a degree, your energy the fatigue just, once that checker flag comes out and the adrenaline goes, that's it, it's game over. Oh well.
The Jackson's Trophy for James Cooley. Well done. Congratulations. And poses for the cameras and the video as well.
That's quite nice. Yeah, it's nice to be up there. I see it on TV all the time. Yeah, I want more Jack Sears trophies for starters, but we need to try and push some independence and who knows, maybe we get on the top 3 steps. That's what I want to do. Why can't we win a reverse grid race? Winning race 1 or race 2 is a little trickier because there's some stiff competition, but I'm gunning for that podium.